So here's a problem. I've got one key for my van. It unlocks my van, but this morning, much to my dismay, I found out it stopped working. It won't even take the steering lock off. And I know my engine battery's okay, and I know the battery in the key fob is okay, because I changed it just before Christmas when it started to play up. I also got a quote from Mercedes for £350 for a spare key, so I didn't bother getting one. I simply just changed the battery and it started working again. I really wish I'd spent that 350 quid now, because now I am absolutely, totally screwed. Time to call the AA, I think. Well, I've just got off the phone to the AA. Now, I'm not surprised there are programmes on the TV such as Rip Off Britain. I feel really disappointed, and I'll tell you why. Now, when my key failed the first time, I got in touch with Mercedes. Like I said earlier, they quoted me £350. That left me pretty shocked. So I went around and I phoned some of the local locksmiths. None of them could help me. There was one auto electrician locksmith type person, an independent. Tried to get in touch with them, but this was just before Christmas and they never got back to me. So that's why I've now contacted the AA. And the one good thing about the AA is that they actually come to you. But they quoted me £325 for a non-genuine Mercedes key. And she did say it would be non-genuine Mercedes, but it would be exactly the same, except it wouldn't have the Mercedes logo on it. And this left me feeling a little bit worried. And also, for 325 quid, I thought for the extra 25 quid, I may as well go and get a key cut by Mercedes. And that's what I explained to her. And when I explained this to the lady on the phone, and I've got to say she was really nice and polite, very helpful, I said to her I may as well just go and get a key from Mercedes. At which point she come back and she said to me, hang on sir, I'll give you another price. So she came back with a cheaper price of £264. And if it weren't for the fact that I can't actually get a key cut anywhere else, I really wanted to tell her to poke the key where the sun don't shine. I mean, why couldn't she just give me that price in the first place? I guess the one saving grace is the fact that they do actually come to you and I haven't got the hassle of getting my van to Mercedes. So I should be grateful really, rather than miserable moany old Victor Meldrew. But still, it did kind of grate me to think that she tried to charge me more than she actually could have in the first place. It just doesn't seem right to me. So the lesson learned here is it pays to shop around, and it most definitely pays to haggle, even with people like the AA. Right, I'll put the kettle on and wait for the AA to turn. He said RAC. I'll wait for the AA to turn up. Well, a really nice young man from the AA has finally turned up. He's got a real specialist van. It's like proper kitted out. I've asked him if I can film it, and he said it's okay to film the inside of the van, but I mustn't film the outside of the van. If I do, their media team will ask me to take the video down. A bit strange. I don't know for the reasons behind that, but I'm grateful that he's going to let me film him creating a new key for my van. So I hope you find it as interesting and fascinating as I'm going to. Right, well, it looks like he's ready, so let's jump out and film Lee cutting a key. What's that? That's a specialist looking tool, isn't it?
So that's for your automatic.
So that's the...
So that tells you it's in park.
Okay.
It just comes out of there like that. You've got one big plug here. And on the back, two. One black, one white. Can't put them in the wrong way. So I've got little grooves on them to stop you putting them in the wrong way.
Yeah. And that's basically the immobiliser brain, is it?
Yeah. And the rest now in the back of the van on a cradle.
And then from that you read. So you read the information off of this rather than off the old key.
Yeah.
And then
just
that
in
way
case the
there's no
old key's got any
mistakes.
corruption.
That's
And
brilliant.
that way we're knowing in a good. So we'll put this in my van and we'll get a read out of this.
Right.
It's unique to your van. In the wrong hands, they can just make a key and come on, just
Really?
start up. Yeah.
The next stage of copying this key cannot be filmed because
Just for your own security, really.
the nice guy from the AA warns me that if all the information that comes up on this screen, if the wrong people see that information, they can actually get a key copied and run off with Mary. And we don't want that to happen, do we? There you go. That's the insides of my... What's this part called?
That's called an EIS.
A what?
EIS box.
EIS box. There you go. That's what it looks like, all connected up.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to show you the screen. I'm surprised that easily that comes out. So the key matches that box.
Yeah.
So what if somebody had a box and a key? Would they be able to take that box and put it in another Mercedes
No,
and nick it?
this box is actually coded directly to your car. So
Okay.
to bring another box out would have to be coded into the car.
Oh, right.
So that means that it's got to be coded to the steering lock and the engine ECU, and you can't interchange the boxes and the steering locks like that.
Okay, right. I just thought if it's that simple, it's
I mean, there's people out there who try all these kind of things, of course.
yeah.
Let me just put the ring on. Ring up in the right place. I think we are, aren't we?
No, look.
Not quite. There we go. There we are.
There you are.
There we go. And
That's the new key.
that's your new key.
Steering lock off. Call me a skeptic.
Oh, we'll try another one for you.
Yeah, that works.
There you go.
Well, there you go. I've now got a brand new key for my Mercedes Sprinter, minus the logo, as promised. Now, he did give me this little tiny blanking plate to put in the place where the logo could go. He also said I can actually buy a logo pin to go in there. Am I really that bothered? Probably not. I shall just glue this little plastic disc in there. Now, as a bonus to actually having a brand new key that is 100% reliable and it comes with 2 years warranty, my old original key has started working again. I don't know if it's something that Lee did or not, but it actually started to work. So I've now got a spare key, be it a little bit unreliable. We'll just put that one to one side and I shall now start using my brand new key from here on. Well, if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it, then please do give me a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you're new to my channel, why not consider subscribing? I really do appreciate your support. Thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon. Ta-ra for now.